subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
What's up, Dev?
Hey, Tariq, can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. What's up, Dev?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm all right. All right. Yeah, man. It's a lot of things going on today, man. But Tariq, have you? I wanted to chime in. I wanted you to chime in on something. Have you heard of the game Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I heard about it. What about it?
Yeah, there's a game called Assassin's Creed Shadows that's coming out. I think next year or so. But been a controversy with Asians because there's a samurai or there was a guy who was called Yasuke. There's a black dude who lived a long time ago called Yasuke, and he was apparently a samurai or something like a samurai.
Yeah.
And basically, they don't like a lot of the white supremacists and the Japanese people are kind of getting on black because he's a black guy that you know was basically supposed to be a samurai, but he didn't. The history, it's like Assassin's Creed is like a fictional retelling of like history, so it's not like really like an accurate thing that's like kind of going on, but kind of like the white supremacists are making a big deal out of it because they're saying that, oh, like, man, this character it's just disrespecting Japanese culture, and a lot of people making a really big deal out of it. I just wanted to know if you had heard about that.
Yeah, but there were some real samurais back in I know that in the 16th century there was a black samurai, Yasuke. That was a real person. That was a real
Yeah. I think I may have said it wrong. Yeah. It's probably him. Yeah, Yasuke,
yeah,
Yasuke. Yeah, because like kind of like way they pronounce. But yeah, I think that's him.
yeah.
But they said that like apparently like the history is like they don't know exactly like he basically served this one dude and he wasn't like really a samurai, and then they don't know his history after that. But basically, the game is like there's two characters you can play as the Yasuke or Yasuke, however you want to pronounce it, and this other Asian female, but they're making a big deal. And the thing about it is it's like it's crazy how these guys, the Asians, they'll all make this huge deal. But when you remember Tom Cruise, and didn't he play a samurai in some movie or
Black
something like that?
like that, wasn't it?
I think yeah, I think Tom Cruise played a samurai. So, but the point is like they create all these. It's always every time there's always some white dude playing a samurai. Or there's never some big outrage about these guys. But as soon as a black guy's playing, it's like, oh my god, it's terrible. How could you play this?
Yeah. Let me touch on that. Let me touch on because look, a lot of these wannabe white supremacists from these Asian spots, they have the same type of anti-black views. Um, Now, Xavier, I'm gonna have Xavier because Xavier's over there in Japan. Let me get Xavier back up. Hold on, mercenary. Hold on, brother. Hold on. But yeah, Yasuke was a real person. He was a black samurai. In fact, the legend is, in order to be a real samurai, you had to have black blood in you. That was a myth over there for a long time. So you're not even.
Black blood.
Yeah, you had to have black blood. That was a myth over there for a long time. Let me get Xavier back in. Now, mercenary.
Hello?
Hold,
Can you hear me?
hold on, mercenary. Let me get my brother Xavier. Then I'm gonna get you right next. I'm gonna get you mercenary. Xavier,
All right.
Yeah,
you-
I'm here.
what's up, Xavier? So yeah, you
No.
black
Uh,
samurai,
yeah, his name is Yasuke. Yeah, Kare no nama Yasuke nan desu kedo. Yeah, his name is Yasuke.
right?
He was a retainer of Nobunaga, and Nobunaga was the first of the three daimyos that unified
Mhm.
Japan. There was Nobunaga, then there's Hidetori, and then from there it was Tokugawa Ieyasu who completed it.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. So these were real people. Yeah, these were real people.
Yeah, he was real people, and the thing is, it was like he was the main retainer for Nobunaga, and Nobunaga he was an African, and what happened was he was under the service of the Jesuits when they brought him over. And at that time they'd never seen a black man. So the one thing is like Nobunaga said, "Wow, what is this good? Whoa, this just is amazing," because they enjoyed black skin. Now, this thing about Asians and everything about hating black people, that's primarily Chinese and Koreans, and those are primarily Christians because they're Jesus freaks. Now, this anti-blackness, as far as like Japan is concerned, that does not
Okay,
exist.
there it is, my man. There it is. Thank you so much for clearing that up.
You're welcome.
That's good talk. Good, good, good. See, we got somebody feet on the ground who can break that stuff down. The mercenary, what's happening?
Hello, Tariq. How are you doing tonight? I am from Maryland, Elkridge. I just want to see how is everyone doing on this space tonight.
We're good.
I came here to see what was going on. What are you talking about?
We're talking about different stuff. Now, how old are you? You sound very young, sir. How old are you?
Me?
Yes, sir. How old are you?
Well, I'm 15.
Okay. All right. Well, sir, you need to go watch Coco Melon or something. Okay. We're having adult conversations here. But we got to understand a lot of these guys who play these video games, when you start getting into the real history of some of these black people who are pioneers in certain art forms and institutions, that bothers them because they get into these video games to escape reality. The reality is on a one-on-one level, these dudes are all beta males. The alpha males are black men. Black men are the alpha males on a one-on-one thing. We don't have to have a system in order to prop us up. All of these other groups need a system to prop them up and protect them. So instinctively, they feel and know that they're beta males on a personal level. So these video games gives them a, a, an opportunity to virtually be an alpha male. And when you have characters that are black in these games that are masculine and alpha, that reminds them too much of reality. That they get upset because they're like, damn it, this is the reason why I'm playing the game, to escape reality. This is why I'm into the comic books and to the video games and all this, so that I can live in an alternate reality where black men aren't dominating things on a one-on-one level. You see? So it's a very interesting dynamic. Josh, hop in, Josh. Josh, hop in. Okay, let's get Eric in the building. Eric, hop in.
Hey Tariq, how you doing? Proud FBA. It's funny, the young dude who just called is from Elkridge. I'm right up the road in Baltimore. How you
I'm
doing?
good, man. Sir.
Good, good. Yeah. So before I get into what I get into, I just want to say I respect everything you're doing. Give you all praise, but I gotta call in and disagree with you about the Jay-Z thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So these people like Jay-Z and Diddy, these billionaires, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. Jay-Z was out there for Kamami right before the election happened. These people are tied into the Democratic Party so much because they're sold out. I mean, they're FBAs, they're us, but they've sold us out, Tariq Nasheed. And I understand where you're coming from about taking black men down. I get it. I know what you're talking
Oh,
about. But people like Diddy and people like Jay-Z, they have completely sold their soul to Satan. And I just wanted to get with you about that and see what you had to say.
okay. How did he sell his soul to Satan?
Well, I don't know, and you can look this up. It's the most famous female Satanist. Her name is like Marina Ambranovich or something. But years ago, they did a satanic ritual in a satanic museum. You can look this up. This isn't I'm not talking out my ass, Tariq. These people are evil. These like even like going back to Diddy, he's in tight with Clive Davis, and he's one of the most evil white men in the entertainment industry. And it's not these people are bad. And I'm not against you. I support you 100%.
You just think they're mad
But
because you saying he sold his soul to Satan because you saw him. I've seen the pictures with him and that lady. Okay, they
and look up pictures of that lady. She has like devil skulls, and it's these
that,
the- these
Eric, Eric,
these aren't good people we're
Eric,
talking
Eric, that's
about,
low key
Tariq.
hating, brother.
It's not. No, it's
That's
not. No, it's not.
that's.
That's why Beyonce was out there for Kamami, Diddy and Jay-Z are tied in,
I know that.
are the top Negroes in the Democratic Party in the
They
entertainment
shouldn't have
industry.
false charges put on him, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. I'm not saying everything that comes out about them is true,
right.
but these are not the people you want to
Yeah,
defend.
yeah, I do because this is a proxy. When it's a proxy for the black community, if we sit here and just let them do any and everything, well, they can do any and everything to us. Somebody can a
And
false charge against you. What's
I know that's, and I hear what you're saying, and it's way worse white people in the entertainment industry like the Epsteins and the Weinsteins who are worse than Jay-Z and P. Diddy. I'm not saying, but all these people are bad.
Okay.
When in 2016 they had a Jay-Z and Beyonce had a concert for Hillary Clinton, and I don't have to tell you anything about Hillary Clinton.
Okay.
I don't have to say a word.
Okay, Eric, that's hating, man. That's hating. Okay, yeah, I don't agree. Politically, I disagree with all that stuff they're doing, but no, but you shouldn't get no damn bogus charges put on you, man. Y'all stop that, black people. Stop that. Stop that. They just bad. They the Illuminati and shit. Okay, come on, man. Come on. That's hating. That's hating. That's hating. That's just hating, man. That's hating. Stop that. It's like, hey, these are some black folks who got some money I don't have. Now they're gonna get taken down a notch and get sent back down here to me. That's some, you know where that comes from? You know where that comes from, family. That comes from the plantation. That came from the plantation because let me tell you something. That has to do with abandonment. During slavery, when black folks had certain talents, white people were like, ooh, we can utilize him. Oh, I can make some big money off him. Oh, he knows how to tend to horses. Oh, man. Oh, we can make big money off him. So you're on the plantation with your people that you're bonding with, and they get plucked off the plantation and taken somewhere else, leaving you there while your buddy who was growing up with you, even though he's still on the plantation, he has to do what he's told. He's on another plantation, but he's a horse racer. He has some kind of talent that's making money, so he's shining a little bit. He gets to eat a little bit better. He gains a little more weight. He's a little more healthier. His clothes are looking a little more better. And he ain't really around you no more. He could even be your relative. So they're not even around you like that no more. So you're like, damn, you feel a certain way about that. Then you start denigrating him. He ain't shit. He's a thief. He's bad people. And then when the white massa gets tired of him and throws him back on the plantation with you, you're like, oh, there you go. We back together again. You see? All of that hate, everybody's bad. You don't become bad until you start doing some real fly stuff with yourself. Now, look, you want to know what's bad? The Negro who's down there with you now, still in car stereos. That's the nigga who's bad. You don't say nothing about him. You don't say nothing about the dusty crackhead running around your neighborhood. That's the one who's bad. You don't say nothing about your cousin stealing your VCR and your DVD player. That's the one who's bad. The people that's down there with you, yeah, there's it's just circumstances. But the black folks who's shining, you find every little thing. Oh, he's with Clinton. So yeah, they bad people. Yeah. And I'm not a fan of Clinton. I'm definitely not a fan of Kamala. But just because people have different political views, and I don't knock them for supporting whatever political candidate that's going to help their businesses out, even though I disagree. But I get it. Business is business. You don't deserve having some bogus charges put on you. You don't deserve that at all, especially as a black person. I'm not co-signing that. And y'all stop co-signing that bullshit. It's bullshit to co-sign that. I'm not going to sit up here with no white supremacist who's putting bogus charges on black folks. The hell no. That ain't cool. That's not cool at all. Because the white supremacists rely on your hate to help them. They use your hate. They're like, hey, we know y'all niggas are jealous. Look at Jay-Z with all that money. You ain't got all that money, do you, buddy? Hell no. Yeah. Throw stones at him. I would attack him verbally if I were you. Yeah, Jay-Z ain't shit. He into Satanism and shit. He with Clyde Davis and them. They be doing satanic rituals in the Illuminati. Yeah, when people start talking about rituals and okay, that's hate talk. That's hate and talk. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's get only like-minded black women for Trump. Okay. Only like-minded black women for Trump. Let's hear what she has to say.
Tariq, how you doing, brother? I just wanted to say that, I mean, I somewhat agree with the other guy. Not that, not exactly that, oh, everybody's a Satanist or anything. But I mean, how is he hating? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just want to I don't think you're hating just because Tariq, are we gonna act like there are no black entertainers that do any wrong? I mean, it's possible that they could also be
That
doing things that are wrong as well. Not all of them. Yes, I agree. Not
That's not the argument, ma'am. Those charges are bogus. You don't put no charge on that or no accusation like that out there on a person because you're trying to shake them down financially. You can't justify that. If there were proof, if there were any kind of proof, they would have released some stuff already. Hey, there's no proof. There's not even proof that there is a real accuser, ma'am. So yeah, let's be real. That all that other stuff is hating. All that's hating, ma'am. Let's not try to cover up hating. It's hating. It's not being objective. It's hating. You feel me?
okay. Thank you for letting me
There
speak.
you go, beloved. Y'all stop. Don't stop disguising fake objectivity. It's hating. Do you believe that people do that type of shit? Stop. That's not the argument. That's justifying hating. Let's stop hating. That's hating, ladies and gentlemen. It is hating. All right. Let's cut that shit out, black people. We got to cut it out. You can be critical of certain things, but I'm not no damn hater. I'm not co-signing hating. Yeah. All right. Let me see who we got here. Let's get Joan. Let's get Joan on the phone. Joan, Joan? Hop in, beloved. All right. Joan ain't saying nothing. All right. And because Joan ain't saying nothing, we're gonna go to Carl Foster. Carl Foster, and raise your hand if you're ready. Let's try it that way. I can hear you, Carl. What's happening, brother?
What's going on? So I wanted to come back to that disrespectful tether
Yeah,
Haitian. I've been dealing with Haitians for a long time. My mom and my stepdad was stationed in Guantanamo Bay back when I was in elementary school when the Haitians was riding the inner tubes trying to get to the United States
yeah.
when the military was giving out weapons that they had to take home. And I can tell you firsthand that my mom has newspaper articles when she was a chief petty officer that they're very disrespectful towards foundational Black Americans, which we
Yeah.
are, and was disrespectful towards her when they had the camps on the flight lines.
Mm.
Now, fast forward to when I was in the military, every Haitian that I knew literally had some type of allegations
Damn.
while I was in the military. It didn't matter what the woman looked like or anything like that. Stealing females' phone numbers off the duty rosters and trying to get sex from them for board questions to pick up rank and all kinds of stuff.
Mm. Mm.
And when you talked about the whole birth certificate thing and whatnot, I knew a Haitian dude that was 34 years old for 4 years or whatever, literally 4 years. And when we looked at his stuff or whatever, this dude was damn near 50.
Yeah, yeah.
But always lied about his age and everything, and was always trying to scam, borrowing money, never paying it back, and crazy. And even some of the Jamaicans, they're real handsy with the females
Mm.
and everything, and real aggressive to where I had a woman in the army come up to me to get help because of the dude, you know, taking her name and stuff like that and trying to come to her house just off of a woman getting jealous because she let another dude smash and he ain't smashing or whatever and bringing it up. I had to take that thing all the way to the top.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So that's all I really wanted to say is that, it's crazy how disrespectful they are. And that dude coming up talking about he fought in Afghanistan in 2010. I was in Iraq in 2010. But you're doing a lot of fighting over here for something you don't like, but you ain't back home
Real
fighting.
talk. Real talk right there. Thank you, brother. Joan, are you ready now? Joan, are you ready? And let me get Joan out of here because Joan ain't saying nothing. So let me get the 5 tribes. Let's get Iron Malt in the building. Iron Malt.
Hey, good morning, y'all. What Carl's saying is true. I was over there in Gitmo. We had to pick up some Haitians and Cubans. Lord Almighty, saying Cubans was just like the Haitians. I remember getting spat on by the Haitians in Gitmo. I had to get tested and everything else.
Damn.
Yeah. And as far as the Cubans, since it was kind of, I guess, white Latinos, man, saying they used to go to the BX there and just still nothing was said, you know. Because I remember when I got spat on by some of the Haitians, and I was like, "What was that for?" Free us, brother, free us. I'm like, man, I'm in a neighbor. I gotta still free myself,
Wow.
cause so,
Man.
you know,
My man. But thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, man, the dude called up very disrespectful, and that disrespectful disposition, that makes a lot of us just say, hey man, we're not about to put the cape on like that. We've caped long enough. We're not gonna keep caping and this is what we get. We send our people over there to help, and we go over there with resources, and we bend over backwards to help. And come over here disrespecting and talking greasy. So we cool. We're cool. Listen, family, we got an event at the Hidden History Museum December 21st. Y'all need to come on down. I'm gonna be down there. We got a bunch of great comics. We got Kevin Tate, who's hilarious. We got a brother named Henry Coleman, funny as hell. We have Big Ja. He's funny as hell. We got so many other comedians. Y'all need to come on down for the Eroticity event. You can get your tickets at hiddenhistorymuseum.com, hiddenhistorymuseum.com, and also get your Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com, and get the DVD or the Blu-ray Microphone Check at microphonecheck.com, and check out the movie American Maroon at american-maroon.com. All right, I'm up out of here, guys. It's been real. Puppy Akute and Lulavuve to the family. Y'all be good.
We don't know the beginnings of rap because as long as our music has been recording, people have been rapping.
The disco DJs separated themselves from us. We were the next generation coming up with this thing, and they were like, what's this little hippity hop thing?
The first time I heard somebody spit a 16 over a breakbeat was probably Melly Mel.
The Melly Mel sound that you hear today, I got that sound from Hollywood.
I was doing this same form of entertainment long before it had a name.
A lot of the gangs were fading out by the time hip-hop came in. A lot of those gangs turned into crews.
As far as influencing hip-hop, I saw no Puerto Rican or Jamaican influences whatsoever.
I started breakdancing in the 70s.
When rap and hip-hop was all black, it was negative. Now that it became a big phenomenon and corporately acceptable, now there's this need to take foundational Black Americans out of the creation of it and give it away to other people. And it's important for us to set the record straight.